All right, we are going to be doing another update on the 100K challenge. We are currently sitting in Riverbend Springs. It is year 5. Um, Made a few changes to the farm. Um, take a run around here. I got rid of some of the um, I got rid of the sheep farms. I had the sheep farm running wool. That was not turning much of a profit. It was not going well for the um, for making the fabric. So I got rid of those. I added 2 more uh, pallet storage areas, one for milk, one for bottled milk. Currently, we're only getting bottled milk and canned milk from the goats. We'll be getting into in a minute another section of the farm. I've running clothes strictly in here. Um, I have changed this sheep farm. I went from the, or I should say goat farm. I went from the smaller goat farm to that only held 153 goats um, to this one. The problem with this one is the height right here and the space. Um, I can only use a smaller, uh, what's the word I'm looking at? I can only use a smaller method for delivery. So I've got this one maxed out. So every couple of turns, I've got to add about 15,000 liters um, of grass. Not too bad. I just got to remember to keep up on it. Otherwise, I'll fall behind. We're still using this spinnery, um, but I'm going to bring up the map here. We are looking at fields 2 through 9 are all cotton. Why doesn't that come up? Okay. Um, we are, let's see what he is doing. Oh, he is, yeah, when I stepped out of here, I was on my way rushing to work. So I did not let this finish up properly. Um, so this one is doing its rounds. It's making more cotton. So we have fields 2 through 9 are cotton. Fields 11, 14, 15, and 16 are currently wheat or some kind of um, bounce out of there, or some kind of feed for the chickens. We're running TMR, uh, bouncing that between the TMR uh, loading facility over on the main farm. Let's get out of here. And we have added cows. Currently, let's jump over here. We have 86 cows. This is only a temporary thing. I just want to see how this one works for a little while. Um, but we were able to get this one to fit. And over in the other on the other farm, we did get rid of the 2 chicken farms that we had. I did not like the big chicken farm. It had 2,000 chickens, but it was only producing like 6 pallets of eggs every like 6 or 8 hours. This one, I'm getting so much more production. It's easier to keep them fed because we're using the nonstop crop mod that allows us to, as we plow or as we harvest something, it goes straight to a predetermined destination. And we are putting the eggs over here. Currently, we have, let's be easier, just we have 20 pallets of eggs, and let's look at bring up the prices for eggs. And eggs are selling at about $2,500 per 1,000 liters. So again, we're just banking them up, and every couple of months, what I'm doing is selling the product. The only thing I am not selling on a regular basis is the clothes. The clothes I'll be emptying out as soon as uh, the storage facility gets completely full up with clothes. That's when I'm going to sell them. Let's see it, basically to see what I can make, and if I end up getting hosed and it overloading specific markets. And we're going to go back over here to the map. I've added something else. I did some research on this one. The playground maker. Um, Currently, what we do here is you can actually fill this up, and it will. Yeah, I own this particular factory now, and you build uh, tractors, toy tractors, and you can sell them for about $150,000 each, roughly. Um, it takes forever, which is why the price is so high. And if I so desire, I can go over here when I've got the money and I can start loading this up. But I have not done that except for about 12,000 liters of fabric that I brought over here, uh, probably in like year 1 or 2 when I was just trying to really get the money going. Um, but I've sold off a few pieces of land. The 28, I believe, was an earlier episode that I sold it off. I just sold off 18, and I had field 92, which was nothing but trees. I thought I would be able to, make some money on trees there. Uh, Boy, howdy, was I mistaken. Getting at the trees was a pain. I almost found myself diving grill first into the river. So I've decided that 92 is not something that I want unless I want to get into maybe doing something with the quarry, because if we go here, pop in right here and visit the place, the quarry will fit right about here, and there's all these nice rocks that can be harvested and sold to the bring up the map here. Where is it? I want to say it's right here, the cement factory. Um, we can sell the stone to the cement factory. Um, make some more if I buy it. I just don't know if that's what I'm going to do quite yet. Um, see what's up here. Not a whole lot. Sometimes you can find stuff up here. I know I definitely do not have anything worth looking for in this particular location. Um, oh, I can pick up the cone. Why do I want to pick up the cone? And then I just put it back. Is there anything under there? No, there is not. So we'll put that back down. But yeah, that pretty much has done it. I'm sitting at about 400,000. I've been bouncing between about 200,000 and $1 million dollars for my efforts. I've been getting a lot more equipment, bouncing between the new buildings, which I knew was going to happen. That just goes without saying. I had to start small and grow bigger. When I get to the counterpart over to uh, the Frankenmuth farm, it's going to be so much easier. So I'm going to have to limit myself because I can just quite easily do the like 15 or 20 um, greenhouses and make the money that way. But that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you for watching. This has been Zeriak, and this is the 100K challenge.